As part of its continued efforts to isolate Russia from the global economy, the Biden administration last week announced it was revoking Russia's Most Favored Nation, or MFN status. The announcement was followed by a bipartisan vote of the U.S. House of Representatives backing the removal of Russia's MFN status. The European Union and other G7 countries, which includes Japan and the United Kingdom, are expected to impose similar measures, and Canada has already done so. But what exactly is Most Favored Nation status, and why is it important? Hey everyone, I'm Noah Zerbe. I'm a professor of political economy at California State Polytechnic University, Humboldt. In this video series, I try to explain the concepts and theories behind current events, all in 2 minutes or less. Most Favored Nation status is a trade status granted between countries, often as part of membership in the World Trade Organization. A country granted Most Favored Nation, or MFN status, receives the best or most favorable terms of trade, that is, the lowest tariff rates or the highest import quotas a country offers to any of its trading partners. Thus, hypothetically, if the United States offered tariff-free market access for a particular good from one country, it would need to grant that same tariff-free market access to the same good imported from any country which had MFN status. Historically, Most Favored Nation status was one of the primary reasons countries sought to join the World Trade Organization. Under the rules of the WTO, all members of the organization receive MFN status from all other members of the organization. But even while Russia remains a member of the World Trade Organization, Article 21 of the WTO treaty permits national security exemptions to MFN status. And it's this exemption that the United States and its allies are invoking in the Russian invasion of Ukraine. India similarly invoked Article 21 to rescind Pakistan's Most Favored Nation status following a 2019 attack. But what does all of this mean in practice? In reality, this is largely a symbolic move that has limited impact, and the strict sanctions already imposed on the Russian economy were far more important. Most of Russia's exports to the West had already been limited under those sanctions, and the trade that wasn't covered under those sanctions would likely not really face any increased tariffs as a result of the removal of MFN status. But the move does raise questions about Russia's continued membership in the World Trade Organization and whether or not the United States and its allies might seek to expel Russia from the WTO. Such a move would be unprecedented, and it would be a huge blow to Russia, which spent nearly 18 years in its effort to secure membership in the WTO, only to achieve it in 2012. Interestingly, there's no provision in the World Trade Organization's charter to suspend or expel a member. That said, Article 10 of the charter does permit amendments or decisions to be reached if 2/3 or 3/4, depending upon the process used, of the member states agree to a particular course of action. Given the overwhelming vote in the UN General Assembly to condemn the Russian invasion, it seems likely that there might be such broad agreement in the WTO as well. That's it for now. If you found this helpful, click the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to catch future explainers as I release them. Please leave any questions you have about this video or any suggestions you have for future explainer topics in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good day. Bye.